You both insult my questions.
There's
and
been a
denounce
delay
me
mainly
I'm secular or
because
devilish,
my
whatever you
desktop
said there.
sound has stopped
Yet you
working
answer from
on
a
everything.
position of
Well, I get video on some
religion,
shit,
which has nothing to
YouTube.
do with
Well,
politics.
I get video everywhere still, but except for the Windows Media Player, that just doesn't do anything for some reason. It gives me a warning, whatever. And I've been trying to figure that out for the past few days, but I decided to just suck it up. And well, I guess everything works fine now on my laptop here. So anyway, so let's get down to shit here. You probably thought I gave up on, or decided cowered off or something, right? No, I don't do that. I delay a lot, that's about it. Okay, so what do I do here? Just go to politics or something? What his opinions are? I'll be doing a lot of editing, obviously. He worked as a representing criminals and drug traffickers. So he was defending them?
That's not good. He began working as junior staff member at... Patel has served as a board member of South Asian, whatever that is. He was allegedly removed over disagreements he had with the leading office leading the case. Later, he incorrectly said he had been the case's lead prosecutor. In his memoir, he wrote that he had been asked to join the trial team against Ahmad, whoever the fuck that is. According to the, he was not offered that position.
So he's a liar? You support a liar?
Patel has been assigned to the National Security Division as a prosecutor. He currently served as a legal liaison for the Joint Special... Patel took a junior position at counterterrorism. That month he participated in charity action for Switchboard of Miami. Whatever all that shit is, I don't know. Okay, so House Committee aid. Okay, that would be good, but what did he do exactly? He participated in charity action for Switchboard...
Oh, Islamic State. A Palestinian accused of provide... Wait. At a trial for Omar Faraj, Seed, whatever that is, a Palestinian accused of providing material support for the... So he defended this guy?
He repeatedly berated Patel for his unprofessional attire and had him removed from the court chambers. Patel had flown to the courtroom in Texas, where although he was not required to be present, he left the Department of Justice in 2017, later saying the impetus for... Okay. Come on. Patel began working for the House Permanent Select Committee on Intelligence, then led by Representative Devin Nunes. Patel investigated the theory that Ukrainians were promulgating information from Russian interference. Okay, what does promulgating mean?
Promote or make widely known. They were speaking out. It's just a very technical word for speaking out, I guess. Okay, so...
yeah. Investigated the theory that Ukrainians were making information about Russian interference in the yeah, well known. And that's bad? What? He investigated the theory. Later reported that he was the primary author of the Nunes memo, which alleged that FBI officials abused their authority in the FBI investigation into links between... Okay, so which alleged that... He later reported that he was the primary author of the... which alleged that officials abused their authority.
Wait a minute, this is good. What? I think. Seeking for warrant, Carter Page, an advisor that was replying on claims made by Christopher Steele and... Fuck. Okay, this is long-winded. Which alleged that the FBI officials abused their... Okay, so this... Oh, fuck, do I even care? Does this even matter? Patel joined the National Security Council purportedly on Sean Hannity's recommendation, because that guy is just full of credibility. Now, who is Sean Hannity? Self-titled political, Fox News. I know this guy's a Republican. Well, Fox News. So that says it all. This guy's garbage. I barely remember the guy. Well, it says here. Yeah, he's a conservative party of New York State. That means he's trash. Because conservatives are not for the people, they're for the fucking, the wealthy. While many of them are super religious. So he's garbage. That's not a good thing. As Sean Hannity recommended Patel. Okay.
Took a few notes in meetings and was inexperienced for the position. He was considered a must-hire directed by the president. Trump's national security advisor John Bolton and his deputy Charles Kupperman named Patel to the international organizations, whatever all that is.
And then there's Rudy Giuliani, who has zero fucking credibility. He's actually infamous amid an effort to discredit evidence against Trump's former campaign. Patel shifted his work to Ukraine. According to the Times, Trump personally discussed documents involving Ukraine with Patel. Oh, fuck.
Trump personally discussed documents involving Ukraine with Patel, although their communications were separate from those by Giuliani and the ambassador. Patel was appointed by Senior Director of Counterterrorism Directorate of the National Security Congressional, a Senior Director for Europe and Ukraine.
Oh, fuck. Well, okay, so the problem here so far is I'm not getting into any information about what this guy's all about, what he's in favor of. That's what I'm looking for. I don't really care so much about the his resume, what he, his history. Okay, I think I'm looking for views here. Click on that. Patel has been widely described as a loyalist to President Trump. Okay, now that's a big problem. He has conformed to Trump's view that the FBI has become politicized. Has it? Has the FBI become politicized? What's Donald Trump all about? Okay, yeah, I think I'll just... Yeah. This is where I'll start. Never mind this... Okay, now... Well, okay, so what all do you say? On Patel, he has plenty of credibility. If you don't know that, here is the resume. Apparently he doesn't. Questions answered. Your further question sucks. Answer mine. Well, I don't give a shit about your fucking opinion on my question. My question was not answered. What was my question? Way more than someone canceling Christ. What credibility? No, you didn't answer my question. You just said you just strawmanned me twice. So no, you didn't. You didn't answer me. And then you asked me why I hate God. It's an invalid question because I don't believe God exists. You're the one throwing shade at me for no reason. Aside from Christianity not having anything to do with this. What credibility does Cash have? But you can't answer, which is why I'm doing this, or you refuse to answer, so I'm doing the work for you. Okay, so he's a loyalist to president. Is anyone supposed to be a loyalist in politics? I mean, what is that? I mean, that means that they support him no matter what, correct? Now, is Donald perfect? How is he perfect? What good has Donald done in either of his, in 2 terms? He has conformed to Trump's view that, so where's proof of this? Has become politicized. He has argued that the Bureau should be distanced from citing James Comey's handling of the FBI. Has this been looked into? Okay, wait. He has argued that the Bureau should be distanced from the Washington, D.C. citing James Comey's handling. Okay, so he didn't. Did Patel ever explain why James Comey's handling of the FBI investigation into her emails had been faulty or wrong, or just bad? And has he explained how the FBI has become politicized? If anyone's doing any politicizing or weaponizing the government, it would be Marjorie Taylor. Okay, Marjorie Taylor Greene. I don't like calling her Greene because she's been divorced for how many years? That's her married name. But anyway, Patel told Fox News that Clinton's lawyers... Does he have proof of any of this? Any explanations? What? Intelligence agencies and investigations. Where's the intel? Where's the investigation information? What? Where's his... Nothing. Of course, this is only Wikipedia, but has anyone heard, or has Cash come forward with any information about anything? About how the FBI has become politicized, or how James Comey mishandled the investigation? I haven't heard anything. Patel told Fox News that Clinton's lawyers had worked to infiltrate Trump Tower. Where's his proof? What? Nothing. I mean, I don't like any of these people either. I don't like the Clintons. I don't like any politicians. The only politician I could say I like is Bernie. So, you can't hold that to me. His claim was used in a Fox News headline that was falsely attributed to a filing in the Durham Special Counsel, and I don't even know what the hell that is. Patel told Steve Bannon, another guy with just oozes with credibility, that he would come after the people in the media who lied about American citizens who helped Joe Biden. That hasn't been proven. And it can't be... Well, Donald got reelected, so how is that even relevant at this point? Of course, this was in the past, obviously, but you guys still cling to that. Donald was reelected, but still, you say that the Joe Biden stole the election. Yeah, false claims of fraud in 2020. Yeah, his memoir, "Government Gangsters," calls for weakening civil service job protections. Trump praised the book as a roadmap to the... Okay, so is this good? Is weakening civil service job protections good? What was her name again? Tsurfing. Or are you just going to denounce my questions as they suck? As if that is even a reason to not answer.
You both insult my questions and denounce me because I'm secular or devilish, whatever you said there. Yet you answer from a position of religion, which has nothing to do with politics.
Because church and state. Patel vowed to close the J. Edgar Hoover building in If FBI headquarters reopened it the next day as a museum. What? Now, is that good? Is that a good idea? Okay, now for the conspiracy theories. Patel has promoted conspiracy theories that have been called he has promoted conspiracy theories about a deep state of the J6 Capitol attack, claiming that Ray Epps, a member of the Oath Keepers, was a Sikh. Is there proof of this? What? Or are all of you conservatives, what's the word I'm looking for? Exempt. Or do you exempt all conservatives from ever providing proof or evidence of anything? Or explanations even? He played a key role in reframing the attack, according to U.S. Well. So far what I've read, how is this guy credible? What credibility does this guy have, based on everything I just read? Hasn't been much, but on Truth Social, Truth Social, whatever the fuck, David Pacman often picks on him for it. Patel recommended pills that claim to detoxify the coronavirus spike protein. What? On Cash's corner, he advocated for FBI reform because of an alleged illegitimate. What? Well, that would be. It could be influenced by Marjorie, because she's always whining about the fucking FBI too. Well, she wants them defunded. No, I detract that, because he wants reform, she wants defunding. Everything she doesn't like needs to be defunded, because she doesn't like it. So another man obsessed with the Hunter Biden laptop, which is just nonsense. I did a video about that years ago. Patel has been involved in the QAnon community. Okay, yeah, that's a slam dunk right there. That's absolute garbage. That just completely abolishes Patel's credibility and reputation. I don't think I even need to read any more from there. That's garbage.